Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mountain Blade Warband. As per the end of the last episode, I said I was going to come in this general direction and chase down some forest bandits. Well, I found the leader of the forest bandits when they get organised, but apparently he hasn't managed to get any other little groups of forest bandits to follow him around yet. Good old Farrell here. He's got 53 prisoners and 70 troops in total. So, here's a nice bit of experience to go after. And that's what we'll do. And you'll have to excuse me a second while I manage to hit the wrong button there. Something that's not exactly unusual for me. But we'll do what I normally do. Send the slavers forward so they can go capture me a load of prisoners. Any other slavers that want to go charging forward? Good. That's the easiest way to release them from my ranks, is to go backwards, so they're going one direction while the rest of my troops are going the other way. And yep, as expected, because there's 70 odd forest bandits, they're doing quite a bit of damage to my slavers, which is fine with me. I can always pick up more manhunters. Oh, didn't mean to do that. What I meant to do was tell everybody to charge, not just my... Apparently they've got some reinforcements for while my guys are busy. I'll come over here and deal with some reinforcements. Including the man with the crossbow. Ouch. Ouch again. That wasn't very nice. He hit my horse. My poor dead horsey. Actually, he's not dead, he's just equivalently of being unconscious. I lost 10 and got 15 wounded, but I picked up a load of prisoners. And a load of replacements that I can use. I'll take the mercenary horsemen, the mercenary thingy-bobs. I'll take the townsmen because they can be trained into a quite useful troop. And I'll take the caravan guards, or as many as I can carry. And that'll do. Of course, there's a load of stuff for me. Move that into that gap. Move that into that gap. Yeah, none of this stuff is actually useful for my troops. They've all got better stuff than this. And I could tell them to pick it up and automatically sell it, but I prefer selling stuff myself. As there's a town right here. Which does not have a ransom broker in it, of course. Let's check the arms merchant out. I could pick up that. Or I could pick up a nice shield. As I sell all this junk. But nothing there particularly appeals. I do like these helmets, but I can't really afford them. I can't afford them. There's no really about it. And it's getting to the point where I can actually afford to buy actual war horses rather than always looking for the lame ones. But I won't yet. However, managing my companion's inventory. This is all the junk stuff. Like I said, I can get my companions to sell that stuff automatically, but I'm not sure if the money goes into them or I actually get some of the money or all of the money from it. And I'm a control freak, so I like to sell things personally. Right, now I need a ransom broker. Because carting around 20 prisoners is not a great long-term plan for anybody. But that was, of course, the joys of the Forest Bandits. I was hoping there was going to be more, like somewhere in the region of twice that many. Visit the tavern, traveller, farmer. Yes, you've got brigands in your village. Which is your village? Oh, Azgad again. That'll help my relationship with that village. And while I'm here, nope, nothing lame. Chipped two-handed dark sword. I can't afford the tempered one, otherwise I'd get it for myself. But we'll take the chipped one. And armour. Okay, I was looking for this type of armour, the non-thick version, is 43 and 13 for body and leg, but it's normally about a third the price, I think. That's what I was hoping to run into in there. Unfortunately, doesn't appear to be the case. So no ransom broker, no armour or cheap horses. So I'll now go to... Actually, I won't go anywhere right now. I will do... Okay, we'll upgrade you to a slave hunter, you to a slave crusher, you to mercenary cavalry, which needs to have its group name changed from cavalry to mercs. They are all, yep, they're all set as mercs. Which reminds me, as are the caravan guards, which need to go up there, and the townsmen. We will upgrade you to that and move you to the front of the infantry. Right. Now, as is my preferred methodology, I will go backwards and forwards. I could just hold down the spacebar and let time pass, but I tend to go backwards and forwards. Now we've got some kind of daylight to attack the 33 Forest Bandits. Wherever they are. Oh, they're over there. Oh, there's one right there. Being sneaky. I can't believe I missed all of them. Ow. Well, it's like I'm going to get away with killing a couple, but it's experience for the boys. And a dead mercenary swordsman. Most importantly, I'm looking for the relationship for this town to be good. There is a reason for that, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. But also nice to get a bit of honour. And I get to complete the quest. So now I've still got plenty of time. I'm going to head to this town, see if the ransom broker that was there last time... Was there a ransom broker there last time? No, maybe there wasn't one there either. Well, I'll see if there's a ransom broker there. If not, I'll head towards Valuka and then look for some mountain bandits to go and crush. Oh, hang on. I saw something there. Ah, it's only 51 forest bandits. Oh, another 54 there. I could go and take on the forest bandits, but I've got all the prisoners that I can currently carry, and I want to get rid of this lot first. Visit the tavern. There was a ransom. Oh, there's a ransom broker. Can't remember if there was, but yes, 2,500. Always nice. And oh, Bigio has a party. This guy's got 160 odd prisoners with him. I'll come back to Bigio in a second. That's just straight up charge. I do like it when it gets to the stage in this mod with all the bandits having their own leaders, and I don't know how many groups they can have. On the version that I played last time, you could set it to the maximum they could go around in a group was 15 groups of bandits, which is a fair amount to take on at the same time. Can be quite a few hundred. Taking on a few hundred bandits at a time is a good way to get a lot of experience. Don't think I really need it in this fight anymore. Another 5 prisoners and another 5 kills for me. And I've got space for 2 people. Well, we'll take that one and that one for sure. And I want to take more than 2. So I'm sorry, Mr. Sea Raider, but your time with me has come to an end. As I think have those 2 caravan guards. Because I certainly want that one. And I certainly want that one. What else we got up here? We'll take that crossbow guy. That's some more experienced troops. I'll just move them in the places that I want them. I tend to do it this way, so mercenaries and manhunters are always at the forefront, so I don't care if they get massacred. Then archers of various types I'm not too bothered about. Then horse archers. Then infantry, and then my cavalry. And I like various cavalry and various foot soldiers in varying degrees, so they may not look logical in the order that I put them, but there is actually a logic behind it as far as I'm concerned. I'll put that there, so when I tell them to pick up stuff, they will take that with them. The rest of the stuff I will take, or as much of it I can, that way I can sell it easier. Now, where was Bigio? He was over in this general direction when he ran away from me. It's a matter of, can I find him again? Apparently not. There he is. Ah, but doesn't really matter, because he's going to get massacred by the road ox. Bit of a shame, but another bit of cash from that. And some more cash from selling stuff. I did check out the armour. Yes, that's the type of armour that I want. I'm not going to take it this time, but that's a decent level of armour for my troops, even if it's worse than the armour I'm currently using. I'm going to see if there's any mountain bandits around, even though this appear to... I think Big Yo is probably their leader, so if there are, they're going to be scattered rather than actually in a useful bunch. A minor amount of deserters. It's not looking good for finding mountain bandits. Like I say, I'm pretty sure Big Yo was their leader, so that's really not going to help. Okay, time to consider my next plan. Oh, between the last episode and this episode, my mercenary contract got expired, so I renewed it for another month. So I'm thinking that I will go back this way and go on a village raid or two. My troops are a bit better, so I may not actually have to run away. If someone comes and attacks me, I may actually stand and fight. Of course, by the time I get there, you never know, I might be lucky and we might be at war with some other group, like the Rodoks, who are always good fun to annoy, and a nice chunk of wealth. Not going to complain about that. Right, well that's going to do it for this episode. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.